Day fortnightly fighters, I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with more F1 2009. It's episode 9, which means we've reached stage 9 of challenge mode of F1 2009. Thanks for tuning in. So last time out, we had not too bad a day. I can't think of a theme to tie together this episode, but I can think of a theme to tie together this episode number 9, because we've got a burning lap at Monaco, we've got Slipstream at Melbourne, an Eliminator at Singapore, Gates at Valencia, Touge at Monaco, and then a burning lap at Valencia. What do they all have in common? Well, I guess if you were here last time, you already know what the answer to the question is. But if you weren't here last time, what does it all have to tie together? What's the common theme? That's right, street courses. Tight circuits, tight confines, and unforgiving steel slash concrete walls. I was going to steel slash Armco walls, but I already said steel, and steel's Armco. Oops. So yeah, good thing that I don't think this has damage on. Alright, let's get started. Our first time going around the streets of Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix. I'm excited. This is going to be ugly. You have to take a Macca around. Oh, into Sandovat, and it's already into a wall. I wasn't sure how much room it would give me for corner cuts. On the top of the hill as we come to Casino Square. Oh, there's no hump there. I'm so used to doing that as we go to Mirabeau. The Station Grand Hotel, whatever the hell, hairpin. Oh, no runoff there as we take the turn to the tunnel. Feels like we're just bouncing off the walls, like the walls are rubber. It's like bumper cars around here. Downhill. As we cut the Nouvelle Chicane. Oh, it's given me a red there, so I believe it has deemed me to have corner cut into Tabac. Piscine? I mean, we're already red, so who gives a shit if we cut the second half of Piscine. Up to Rascas. Anthony knows. So we won't get any time for this, but that's not going to make me go again. Oh, it adds penalty time to it. Okay. A B despite the penalty time. We'll do one more. We'll try it fair, like. We'll give it a shot. We'll try and at least do it without all the cuts, so. Clean through Sandovat as we head up the hill. Right, we've got Kurz here. It's not one of those things you think of when you're trundling around Monaco is, hey, where should I apply all the extra speed that I'm not going to need? We're 8 seconds off an A through the first sector, so we had to get through that in 11 seconds. I think there's something funky with the timing there. Here's a good place to burn some curves, is into the tunnel. We got through that a little slow, but no penalties. So we charged down back to Tabac. I don't think I got the wall there. Hammer the curbs at Piscine. I think this part of Piscine is tighter than... I didn't get a penalty for cutting Piscine, like... Is it officially Piscine, or do they just call it swimming pool, the anglicized swimming pool? Because Piscine is French for swimming pool, of course. I still retained a little bit of elementary school French. It's 167, no penalty! I mean, I didn't egregiously cut... I got an A, I don't deserve an A. I didn't egregiously cut the Nouvelle Chicane. I got 2 wheels over the line, so it's like, sketchy. Now, Nouvelle Chicane I did give up on. I think I got 4 wheels off there, but apparently it disagrees. I mean, what does it say about me when I'm even saying, no, I don't deserve that. Alright, Slipstream at Melbourne. This is gonna be ugly, so yeah, let's just do it. Oh, well, let's just pretend we're Mark Webber. Driving around Albert Park, Melbourne. I've actually been here, but I've mentioned this a few times during this LP. Melbourne, nice part of the world. There's a short tram ride. To St. Kilda from here. So you can see the famous St. Kilda Pier. While you're in the neighborhood. Supposed to be some nice restaurants in the neighborhood as well because, well, St. Kilda, right? Where's Attica in Melbourne? Attica's like, at the moment, Attica is supposed to be Australia's best restaurant by like a wide margin. What the shit was that? Yeah, Attica is supposed to be like the best restaurant in Australia. Obviously, I can't tell you from first-hand experience. Never been. And even when I was last in Australia, I don't think Ben Shuri was the chef at Attica at the time. This is what I get from watching way too much MasterChef Australia. Good show. Don't go on the subreddit, though. Oh, didn't ding me for contact there. Didn't ding me for contact there either. Alright, now we gotta hunt down the next one. Who's next? I sound like Goldberg. Who's next? Give someone the old jackhammer. The Renault's next. We'll catch him up on the back straight. Just skirt on by there. Just try and not hit the Williams. Yellow T-Cam probably has, but just enough behind him to not lose the ticker, but not close enough to get points. There we go. There we go, we're up to 8,100, so we should be safely into at least the C, because we gotta get at least the C to unlock the special challenge. Behind the Macca. And by Macca I mean McLaren, not McDonald's, as they call it Macca's down there. Yes, they have McDonald's down there. No, I don't think they serve kangaroo there, though. Lovely thing, that kangaroo, though. Tastes good. I had kangaroo. Oh, what suburb of Brisbane was it? Milton? It's the 4X Brewery. In Brisbane. It's like right next to it's right next to a train stop, right? So it's just like, every time I was going to, this, Silver Zero Brakes that, lived out in one of the, didn't live in, like, central Brisbane. He lived in, I guess, one of the, I got him. It counts. One of the suburbs, I guess? So we go by Milton, or we go by the brewery every day, and eventually we just went for a brewery tour. Decided not to have breakfast that day. You get 4 samples, and samples were half pints. And half pints on an empty 4 half pints or 2 whole pints. So about a liter of beer on an empty stomach. Not the best idea I've ever had. A B, I'll take it. But yes, anyway, yes, we grabbed lunch there and got like kangaroo, like on a skewer, and then put in the wrap, and it was, and we had fries too, and the fries were, oh my god, it was so good. Like, it's this little brewery here. Well, not a little brewery, but it's this brewery with a restaurant. It's like having food with the samples. It's just like, oh my god, this is amazing cuisine. Part of the reason why I want to go to F1 in Montreal. Not for the goddamn race, I want to go for the goddamn food. The food and culture. Alright. Eliminator. Dun, 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 dun. At Singapore. This race is usually an actual eliminator, so it's fitting. Now we got ourselves a Red Bull, which is good. Except we're starting... Well, we aren't in last, but we are goddamn close. Oh my god, can I just drive this thing? Alright. I think I have more laps on this track in Grand Prix 2 than I do in any of the F1 games. Maybe all of the F1 games from Codies. Alright, well, we got ourselves a 1-position buffer. Because we gotta try and make some moves here. Try and make up ground. Try and get ourselves... Oh, Jesus! We're in bad shape. We're in... Okay, it's... Let us out of danger zone. Where's Townsend Bell to tell us that we're in the danger zone? Don't watch IndyCar. Dangerous. I'm talking a lot about IndyCar lately. Hey, it's so much fun, though. Punted the BMW. We'll try not to kick this chicane. So the danger zone is during the pit exchange, during green flag pit stops. And that's when T-Bell, when somebody's going for the overcut on the pit strategy, as opposed to the undercut, when they're going for the overcut, they refer to the danger zone, because if the full course yellow comes out, you'll have to stop. But because they close the pits and wait for everyone to get gathered up, you'll be in the danger zone. Because even if you're at the head of the train, you will fall to the back of the train under a safety car, full course yellow, pit stop cycle. So, because the guys that have stopped under green, they won't stop again. So you will fall a long way back, and the guy that stopped early will have the advantage. So if you're trying to play the overcut game, then you are in the danger zone. Really, T-Bell's just a massive Archer fan, so... Burn some curves right here. Take the long way around. Cut off the Toyota. Is it a cheating Toyota? Probably. Behind Heikki Kovalainen in the McLaren. Oh, that went poorly. Shit. Seriously? Cheating Toyotas. So this'll fail me, obviously. Yeah. An E, it's not an F, but I think that's as low as it goes. Alright, we'll get off to a better start here. because we'll know where we're going. We'll know what braking points we're looking for. And use the little curves coming out of there. I don't know if they call it 4 or 5, but still. Don't use all the runoff there. Dive bomb the Force India? Yes, we will. We'll get ourselves a little buffer room there. Run a little wide through that left-hander. Just a little more squirt of curves as we bounce our way through the Singapore sling. Bridge hairpin. So let's just jar it up around everyone. Overcook that a lot. We have a little bump draft there. So trying to get by people here. It's not working well. Alright, by the Williams. Got ourselves a 2-position buffer. Mistaken BMW ahead. Wow! I came up on him a lot faster than I was anticipating. As he goes homicidal, tries to put me into the wall there. Whoa, he does it twice. Get by this Williams. On the inside there is... Alright, so 12th was where we cocked it all up last time. Let's not do that again this time. These next few cars are all up ahead. Not a lot of buffer room here, so we gotta be... I was gonna say extra aggressive, but not like, here, turn me aggressive. I'm gonna have to take this 3 wide. And get turned. Did I cut him off? Yeah, do I care? No. Alright, next to the water on the other side of that. Make that turn, more or less. Let's get by Lewis here. Burn the rest of the curves. So we're P8. Just a little squirt of curves coming out of there, so we can set ourselves up reasonably well onto the long straight here. Get one more here. Take the long way around the Ferrari there. We get ourselves a little bit of room to climb up to get to... Is that a Braun up ahead? Neon yellow wheel covers would indicate likely. And we'll get him on the straight here, heading towards the Singapore sling. With a really bad approach, so I had to back it down a lot there. It's got the next 3 spots are all ahead of us. Overcooked it a little bit there. I don't think there's a 100 board for that, though. Which is what makes that a little more tricky than it needs to be. Like, that one's got a 100 board. I was going to go the long way around him. Do the cross under. Successfully, barely. Now, we've only got one spot to safety. We gotta use some of that curse there. Go a long way around my teammate. And my teammate. Am I in a Toro Rosso and I didn't notice or what? So the Lear's right in front of us. Well, right's a relative term, but... So we don't need to save this for the end of the lap because we're not going to need this all at the end. Alright, here we go. Just dump it all here. I gotta dump it all here. And we got it. Be very careful here, don't overcook it. No more curse to go, so it's all on me for the next couple seconds. There we go. Woo, that was a close one. That was tougher than it needed to be. That's the challenge of challenge mode, right? Didn't think we were going to pull that off. But 3-star A, I don't even think the game was expecting me to pull that shit off. The comeback was real, and so was that 3-star A. I think that 3-star A has earned a like from you. So just scroll down ever so slightly. Hit that thumbs up on this video. And if you're scrolling down to that comment section, well, one like is on your way, but don't be afraid to hit that, hit that subscribe button too while you're right next to that thumbs up button. Comment down below. Just talk about the video, talk about F1, talk about street courses. I mean, if you like street courses, I know I keep saying, hey, IndyCar, but hey, IndyCar. They're going to Nashville next year. They're running over a bridge in Nashville, actually both directions in a bridge in Nashville next year. Nearby the Tennessee Titans Stadium. And they make a Titans joke, but one, it would probably be well out of date by the time this video comes up. And two, somebody linked a tweet on the NFL subreddit that's like, oh yeah, if a game's forfeit, neither team gets paid. Not only the team that had to forfeit, likely because of COVID, but the other team who gets the win because of the forfeit. It just makes no damn sense to me. It's like, why would the team that, is missing a game because of somebody else's shit not get paid? It doesn't make sense to me. Of course, the NFL would be concerned because they'd probably lose it on the TV money for it. So anyway, Gates at Valencia. So I don't know Valencia at the best of times, so I don't think it's going to make a difference whether it's Gates or not. So was the crowd ever really that full at Valencia? Anyway, lights out. No, away we go. Stick to the middle of the track, because that's where you shall find the gates. I always screw this turn up, so let's just make sure we get through in one piece. How many times? Oh, we can do this one. There we go. How many times have we seen me do this and I just nose it in that first turn? Oh, we've made that turn very wide. Over the bridge. Oops. Ran that a little wide. And charge up the straight. Not as many gates as I was expecting. Well, I was gonna say it's not a straight. It's an isn't straight. But that's probably trademarked. Oh, am I too early on the brakes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure isn't straight is probably trademarked by the Grand Tour. The Ebola-drome. charge back up. There's a hairpin here. Woo, alright. Right in the middle of a hairpin. Swing out, miss the apex. Or gain a 3/4 second penalty. Not sure which one would actually penalize you more, taking the actual line or hitting the gate. It's not exactly a, I've mentioned it before. But as we saw in the last episode, if you weren't here last time out, we did find out that the, it's just right in the middle. The racing line has nothing to do with the placement of the gates, so. And this one will be an A. Yeah, I kind of figured. Usually when you don't get penalties, I don't even know if the lap time makes a difference if you don't get penalties. But if you don't get penalties, it seems to be pretty safe A. This would be one of those times where I should go back and actually experiment to find out, but... Anyway, Touge at Monte Carlo. So one-on-one race, don't hit anyone. As long as it's don't hit anyone and don't hit anything. Because if I have to keep it off the walls, we're in trouble. Touge in the Ferrari. Now, here's a problem. I just realized. Oh, come on, man. I think I nosed into Kimmy while I was in the air. Because I was busy thinking, well, I gotta pass him here. Because where the hell else am I gonna pass him? It's Monaco. There's like, it's got like about 3/4 of a passing spot across the whole lap. Okay, the good news is hitting the wall is not adding time. The bad news is I'm just hitting everything. I'd try this one again. There's lights out. No way we go again. Should we leave him room for turn one? Use little curves there. He's off the wall at the top of the hill. He's run wide. I've run wide. It's really bouncy and porpoisey, this car. Oh, Raikkonen's got a second penalty. For hitting me, I assume. Well, obviously. Maybe don't get too aggressive with the curves. Because he's going to have a hell of a time getting by me. Now it's Kimmy. You got to be careful with Kimmy coming to the Nouvelle Chicane. Just ask Adrian Sewell, right? That was nice through to back, if I do say so myself. We'll just park the bus at the second part of swimming pool as we charge towards Rascasse. There's part of me that wonders how much would it cost to watch the race from Rascasse, and another part of me that wonders if I actually have to ask that question, can I actually afford it? So we'll get the finish. I don't know how close it was because we got the extra second. We got the 1 second penalty. It's a half second, but we got the extra 1 second penalty, which is probably good in case we screw up with the next one. But we are leading in the next one. So that is advantage us. And here we go. It's the second half of Touge. Oh my god. There's curbs in this game. See, I'm doing the same thing Raikkonen did in the last one. Just making an absolute hash of this. Just park the bus on the apex of the station hairpin. And use the curves because this is going to be this is the last good passing zone. Well, no penalty for doing that. In fact, an advantage for doing that. Corner cut? What the hell is that? I do not think that turn is that tight in real life. Past the Rascast through Anthony Nose. And just burn the rest of the curves and across the line. Get all the way across past it. Was it Wertheim? Bjorn Wertheim? Did he do that in the Formula 3000 race? He's about to win Monaco and then just woes up with the pit wall and all of a sudden, nope. That's not where the finish line is, kiddo. So we win by 2 and just over 3/4 seconds. Oh, 1 star A. I wasn't expecting that. I would have been happy with a B. Would have matched the Ferrari. Alright, 5 down. It's the... Well, I mean, technically it's the last challenge but one. But it's a burning lap at Valencia. This one might actually be the most challenging of the bunch. Got our Red Bull back. So if it's the second half of the season Red Bull, it's the best car on the grid. If it's the first half of the season Red Bull, it's the second best car on the grid. Because the Brawn, good car at the start, didn't have the money to develop it. But I mean, hey, won a world championship, so can't complain too much if you're anyone involved there. So we are plus 1.6 from a C, but at the same time we saw last week that, I don't know what the hell the deal with the time was, because I was, what was it, burning lap at, where was the burning lap? Or was it this time with the burning lap? Ah, hell, I don't remember, I've already forgotten. Oh, broke too early. So used to braking based on the curbs. Using the curbing as a marker. Now this one's the long one, because this was the one Webber went flying over the back of the Lotus. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say, the poor guy. So bad luck with flips. Was he in one of the... Maybe it was a testing one, wasn't on TV? Wasn't he in one of the CLK GTR flips that Mercedes had in Le Mans? Famous Le Mans flips. Down the Mulsanne, which is why they flattened it. Alright, so 46 flat. Let's see whether that sets us up. A B. I'll take it. A special challenge? Oh my goodness. Whatever could it be? The title... Oh, the title decider. Really, you gonna do it here? I mean, I did speculate that. So 8 was a head-to-head. 6 was a head-to-head. 4 was a head-to-head. 2 was a head-to-head. So I speculated in the last time out that it was going to be a head-to-head in 10. That's not as fun as something called Title Decider. It's the final race of the season. You're leading the championship by a single point. Finish ahead of your rival to secure the championship. Then can I do burnouts at the end?
It's all come down to this, the final race of the season. You're leading the Drivers' Championship by a point. You need to finish ahead of Jenson Button to secure the title. He's in pole position, so you've got your work cut out.
Okay, we're going to try and be very careful about all the chaos in turn 1. Oh, there's Jenson! He's gone off! He's gone off! We're going to be very careful here on this. Because we've already got position, right? but I like how Jensen is highlighted in the blue on your mini-map at the bottom left of the screen. So, let's see. I think I might... Ooh! Hi, I'm right here. I know I ran late. I ran long, but that was because I was startled and let off the brake. Gotta stretch our legs here. There's old Phil Massa ahead of us. So, when we come to the hotel section of the course, it's one of those things. I've never looked into it because I don't care enough to look into it, but I kind of wonder if any of the teams or media personnel, I doubt the media personnel because it probably costs a lot of money, I wonder if any of the teams stay at that hotel for race weekend. Alright, there we go. One lap is in the books. We are safely ahead of Jensen. Or as Fernando Alonso calls him, Jensen, my friend. And as any good friend would say, Jensen says back, I'm going to pee in your seat. Do the cut back there. Whoop. I thought I was going to get a little more time in the slipstream behind Massa there. Hi, Mark. Not bad for a number 2 driver. That was mean. Woo. What on earth is going on? All I heard was a bang, and then all of a sudden Jarno Trulli's in front of me. I was like, what? What was that? We'll fake him out. We'll go the other way. Nico Rosberg leading here. I'm wondering if I should just kind of hold station here. I don't need to win the race. I can just play rear gunner for Nico here. Not exciting for you guys. He's actually got a little bit of pace here in places, but then we get to the top end. And the Renault versus that Toyota. Just gonna go. He's got Trulli behind him. He'll be fine. Maybe we'll haul him along in the tow. I mean, there's always the potential that Button can climb back up, so I gotta be cognizant that I gotta run my race too. And who knows, maybe Rosberg's third in the championship. Maybe I need those extra points. What if it's that? What if it's a double points finale? You ever think of that? Let's face it. If you gave me a choice between double points finale or any double points race, there's only one double points race that I'm willing to accept, and that's the Indy 500. But other than that, like, double points race or sprinklers on the track, I would take sprinklers on the track 999 times out of 100. There's Jensen. You can just see him just briefly on the mini-map there. So we could take this one. Nice and smooth like. Under the hotel. It's nice that they put the LEDs on there. So that way it's nice and lit up. Very pretty like at night. Like something out of a very expensive Las Vegas. Another one of those places I've never been. Never been to Vegas. I'd say I could go now, but again, certain, concerns about international travel at this time. Probably want to wait for a year or two until there's a vaccine. And then I can get it, hopefully. As I remember, there's this, never did figure out how the hell they did that. There's this one girl in elementary school that was allergic to eggs, right? And she couldn't get some of the same vaccines they gave us in elementary school. Don't ask me what they all were. I don't remember off the top of my head. Sure, my doctor knows, though. But, yeah, so they had us, they gave us vaccines growing up in, elementary school, and I remember she could not have most, if not all of them, because they would contain some egg, and she was allergic to them, as mentioned. So I wonder how that... I don't keep up with what's the active or any ingredients in most vaccines, so I don't know if there were alternatives for her, or if she just had to be careful, or what the deal is. But that would be a concern if, like, sometime in 2021 there's a vaccine for the Space Godzilla, and it's like, well, she can't have it because 3-star ain't nice, all because Jensen had a shitty start. That's near the end. That's 9 down. But one more set of challenges to go. What have we got? An over... Oh, that's just mean. An overtake at Monte Carlo, cornering at Singapore, Touge at Valencia, burning lap at Singapore, slipstreaming at Silverstone. Okay, that's passable. And a checkpoint race at Yas Marina. Overtaking at Monaco. Oh, it's just like, these first two are just dicks. I get the feeling maybe you want to do the next one, like, start at Touge and work our way, and then we'll leave these two for the end. Ah, Sumo Digital and Codies, you dicks. Overtake at Monaco. Ugh. That is just high-level trolling there. Anyway, we'll deal with that next time on F1 2009, but until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media, the social media handles Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you can check out more F1 2009 in the playlists. They're on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.